Here we are in Orlando. Makes me think about vacation. How about you? Do you enjoy your vacations? My wife and I, well, we love our vacations. In fact, if it's okay with you, I'd like to share a story with you about a vacation that my wife and I took with our children. Once we had children, we'd always bring them with us. So here we were, four children, all under the age of 12. Did I mention we live on the East Coast? And the story I'm going to share with you is a vacation we took back in 1999. Our destination was Hawaii. Well, our family and friends, they told us we were out of our minds. They said, Hawaii, that's where you go on your honeymoon. Your kids will go there when they get married. But we felt, my wife and I, we wanted to share a different culture in a different land, way different from home with our kids. And by the way, when you go on vacation with your kids, you never know what you might learn. Well, on the flight heading over, my wife and I were having a chat about the things we must do and must see when we get over there. So I mentioned Pearl Harbor, the USS Arizona, and my wife said, well, you know, hon, I love the beach and I love being on the water, maybe on boats. And it was like a bell went off in my head. I said, boats, for sure. Well, why don't we go on a whale watch catamaran? With all my years of experience on ships, I'll be certain to find whales. And I even packed my binoculars. I wasn't sure, but I think she rolled her eyes to the back of her head and sighed. Well, I have to tell you, you land in Hawaii, one of the most wonderful things that happen is the lace you put around your neck, and the smell of the flowers is absolutely intoxicating. Well, the big day arrived, and here we were, all boarding the catamaran. The kids were cracking up laughing because the canvas, well, it's kind of hard, but it gives, and that's what holds the two hulls together on the catamaran deck. I went with my 6-year-old daughter off to the side so we could be really close to the water because I was going to be certain to show her whales. And off we went out to sea, and right away I had my binoculars and I'm scanning the horizon and I'm looking, and there's no whales to be seen. I'm like, well, what's up with this? And I'm looking, and wait a minute, I think I see a whale. There's a whale out there, 3 miles out. Just then, a crew member or two were saying something, and, well, I don't think anyone heard me. 2 points to starboard, 3 miles out, there's a whale. A hand on my shoulder from a crew member, and he said, sir, this is your daughter next to you. Put down your binoculars, look down. She's about to pet the young whale next to the mom, and sure enough, off to the side, there was Eileen about to pet a whale, all while I'm scanning the horizon. So here I am, the experienced seaman, thinking he's going to show his children and everyone on board the whales, and all this while I'm busy scanning the horizon, this is happening right here, right next to me. Well, I have to tell you, this is one of those life-changing moments for me. It was as if a cold bucket of water went over my head, while at the same time the warmth of a winter fireplace was in my heart. So I always think of this picture, whenever I slip back into that type of thinking, that the answers are always right here, right in front of me.